what we do last time, you guys? Well,
I lost.
yeah. So what we did was everyone came back to Yorne. Some stuff went down that most of you weren't privy to. And then you went into the city and you talked to Felix. And you talked to Mouse. And you talked to... Actually, I don't think you talked to anyone else at all. I think it was just those two. And then you did the jousting competition. And in the jousting competition, who we all wanted to win, who all of us wanted to win, the favorite amongst all the viewers, and probably some of the audience, went and fucking buffed it, dude.
Yeah, Blazer.
Fire Newt. Blazer.
That is true. Blazer was also knocked out, but Blazer got knocked out to... He got knocked out to Runox, so like... Shoot. Like, that's a hard act to follow.
One tapped.
It's pretty chiseled.
Took a few hits.
But,
Bro's like 6% body fat.
But friggin' Natalie got knocked out to some goblin. Like, who cares about that? So, you lost. And that means that you are down to the bottom, to the loser's bracket. But not out of the competition just yet, which is a good thing, because the competition goes on. And that's it. That's what you did last time. It's pretty sweet. So,
Pretty sweet, dude.
we'll just pick up straight at the moment as the winners are announced and the crowd begins to fizzle down. You return to your tent to see your compatriots hanging out and waiting for you to return.
Well, as I recall, everybody was in the stands except for Pocket, who was my squire.
Is Natalie on the ground? Is Natalie... What's Natalie look like?
Well, we've gotten up at this point and went back to the tents.
Yeah, car.
Yeah.
I would have held myself high until I got to the tent and then instantly begin slouching and ears droop. And tip of the tail begins to kind of drag on the ground a little bit as I start packing up my things quietly.
Pocket will walk up to Natalie with an illusionary bouquet, and he will hold it up to her and say, Natalie, congratulations on your first win of many, on your first loss of many losses to come in such a fierce sport that you are battling and on a successful journey of becoming the best jouster. You know, it is going to happen. We're now in the losers bracket, but you are not out. And I'm very excited to see how you pick yourself up and how far you can make it in this competition. So sincerely, I want you to know that you did fantastic out there. And I hope we can review and you have learned so much. Pocket will try to like cheer her up with this illusionary bouquet.
I know that should be the thing I do. It's just get up and keep going. But it just seems that such a everything's against me time as I don't know.
It has been a series of very unfortunate events lately for us, but that is life, and she is a fantastic teacher, I have learned. So, around the corner is another sunrise as this one sets, and that is okay for now. And feel how you feel, set with the sun, but be ready for a new day, new morning, and train as fiercely as you always do. And you know, we can have some drinks tonight or have something to eat. We shall turn it around.
Yeah. Well, I'll probably just take some time alone tonight, but we'll get back to it.
It is understandable. To be honest, I do not know quite what to do with myself now in this city. It felt like such a tight group. I was more than happy to help everyone. You with your jousting and Garon with his missions, everyone's purpose. But honestly, and I fear until some time has come or some opportunity to see Garon again in a different light, things feel strange. I mean, he was my closest connection to Master Thrune, but how can I even trust her now? I do not know.
That's true. We don't know who's all in on it now. Could be the whole city. The games could just be a testing ground for it, which, speaking of, you do have those to prepare for as well.
It is true. I do have some fans out there that went to the trouble of getting neck tattoos. I cannot let them down. If I must dance, I must dance.
Well, I meant the main game, but dancing as well.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The main game, of course. That I feel a bit of a side character for all of you fierce fighters, but hey, maybe
You held your own in that last round. You got your own points.
I suppose sometimes Lady Luck does smile upon Pocket. I think maybe maybe I will find Garon and clear the air and see if, I don't know, if you can tell me anything more than just sweeping this under the rug. And if not, I don't know. I feel he does care about us. I just do not know in what way.
Well, you should go try and find him then. Figure that out. I'm going to go to my room and spend the night there.
And if on my way of finding Garon, I stumble in Runox's tent and peek for a moment, that is fine. His accidents happens,
And you could just talk to him too if you wanted to.
Yeah, I could do that. But as soon as he starts talking, the illusion is broken.
Well, maybe just take a glance as you pass by.
Yeah. Well. Yeah, I guess I will see you. I will see you soon.
All right. Thank you
Yeah.
for helping.
Of course.
Acquiring.
Oh, and actually, when is the next bracket?
It's whenever the DM says.
DM?
It's in a couple days.
It's in a couple days.
You have to get through the next round of the games first.
Yeah. Yep.
When is do you know the next participation of the melee?
I think it's tomorrow, isn't it? Yeah, tomorrow. So be sure to get plenty of rest for it.
Okay. Yeah, I will meet you at your place with Felix in the morning if you are still staying there. Yeah?
Yeah.
Fantastic. I'll have a nice day.
You too. I'll put my bag over my shoulder and make my way to my room. Trudge. That's the one I wanted. Trudge my way to my room.
Yeah. Other two, what are you guys doing?
I believe I had left after making my point, so I think I just went to. I probably went to toward my room, but
Didn't you come back afterwards? You left to go get your thing.
Yeah, I
and then you
left.
came
I
back.
got the ring, came back. I sat down with Valkarin, and then
I think you sat down with Volcar, and then you went to get the ring. Then you tried to make it back in time.
Right. That.
Oh, okay. So I didn't sit back down with Valkarin. Okay, the conversation had first. Okay. So I was probably just watching from like the more of a I don't know, like ground level, like in the actual pit kind of area, like as a famous guy / as a contestant in the games, maybe we get access to the field or something.
Mm-hmm. Yep. You do. You can walk the pit if you want to.
You'd probably have to walk past me, I guess, if you were heading to your room.
Yeah. Oh, me or Natalie?
Whoever. It'd probably be somewhere in that area.
Yeah. Pocket notices Garen. He'll walk up to you. Hello, Garen?
Hello? It's a shame.
So,
Shame.
what do you, what do you think?
I know I don't have to tell you this, Lady Natalie, but
I walked off a different way. I would have avoided.
Yeah, I think it's just me.
Oh,
It's just Pocket.
I thought the two of you. Oh, okay, never mind. Sorry, what was your question then, Pocket?
We just get to dish about Natalie's performance, so Pocket's just like, yeah. So what do you think?
Yeah, I don't know if it was nerves or something, but I feel like she didn't tuck her elbow in quite enough on that last drive. Perhaps she was tired. There's definitely some pointers to be had there, but
I think I think there is, a lot happening on her mind, and for jousting, it is a shame. It's unfortunate, but for the melee tomorrow, you listen. I know you're not fixing the stench, sort of speak, that is in the air overnight, but we need to get Natalie's game face on for tomorrow. So melee people die.
She's still going to participate in those. You as well.
Well, we're supposed to come back here and act like everything is the same, no? You forget the host of the games, not but some hours ago, surrounded us with guards and sort of threatened us. So I'm not sure the atmosphere you're walking through because of your parlay you had, but for us, we don't exactly feel 100% here.
Well, if you had gotten word that a group of, such as our group, had knocked out a Dark Ward, stolen the ship, and harassed a group of miners
full of drug
right.
dealers that are cooking up the very drugs that the city is trying to supercharge an army with.
We caused lots of trouble, and look, I can't speak publicly on these matters. Do you understand?
Shall we find somewhere more intimate?
I'm not sure where that would be.
Well, then you know how we feel. So, I know I will be at the games. I assume Natalie may feel the same way.
All right, I will see you. Bring your A game.
And by the way, Garon, since you are so good at finding things within the city, did you ever follow up on my missing jacket, of course.
Oh, no. No, nothing on that front. Nope. I've been very busy, as you know.
Yes, of course. A busy man.
If it
sure.
if it stumbles across my path or Lady Zavine brings it to my attention, I will return it promptly.
It would be fantastic. And if, since I don't know how long I might be here after the games, if we could step the stumbling up to just a smidge more, perhaps you can see and ask the Dust Sovereign or follow up with the KTRL for me, or we can visit together. This is fine.
On your brother. What do you...
For the jackets.
for the jackets. We're still on that. Yes,
it's a very nice jacket, Garon. I mean,
as I said, if it turns up or anything, I will let you know.
Okay, I do hope it does. And yes, I maybe a touch point for some information from Master Thrune would be greatly appreciated. Any lead be fantastic.
Yes. Information such as that, especially from someone as powerful as Master Thrune, as busy as Master Thrune, may take some time. Perhaps... no. Money or favor, perhaps.
Well, you're Sir Garen, and I believe in you very much. If you can do it, if you can get us out of that pickle we were in, busting a whole drug operation for a military and banking syndicate, you can do anything, Garen.
I wouldn't discuss such matters aloud.
If there's anything you want to tell me in private, you can.
Okay, I understand. I will. We will find a time and a place.
That is all I ask, Aaron. Truly, I know you care. I know you are protecting us. But a friend can only be lied to so many times. Do you have any other secrets? Or is just this one?
I wouldn't so much call it a secret. I'm gonna start walking back toward my room.
Have a nice day, Garon. I will see you tomorrow for the melee, yeah?
Yes. Hopefully not too closely.
Yes. Anything can happen in the melees. It's a tricky thing. Sleep well, my friend. Some good rest. Some more self-reflection, maybe. As a wink to last session when he suggested that you reflect.
Yeah. Had my fist definitely tighten a little bit when he says that.
What is Valkaran doing as the crowd funnels out?
I think Valkaran would kind of just be standing there hesitating, not really moving, kind of just, maybe a little confused on what just happened, people moving around him. And I think after a little bit of time, he would finally move, and he would have something that he would want to say to Natalie, but wouldn't necessarily seek her out, just if he saw her.
Okay, yeah. So I'll say you watch as the crowd disperses and Natalie returns to the tent, and then walks off. And you observe Pocket going to see Garen as he walks the pit. And as you look over, you're sort of contemplating everything that just happened, and you can almost sort of photographically recall the series of events that just led to Natalie becoming not dismounted, but to losing her portion of the joust. You watch it back, and as you look at the opponent coming down, there's no foul play or anything like that, but you see Clax the Goblin looking like she's barely holding on to consciousness and just shifting the point of the lance just an inch within where it needed to be for Natalie to get taken out. It was an incredibly close fight, and if she hadn't gotten the first hit, that probably would have been it. Probably would have been it for her. And as you look at the space where this happened, which is now being taken by Pocket and Sagarin, standing in the middle of the pit, you kind of blink, and you feel, as you stand there just watching, you feel walls sort of around the area, and a podium in the middle, and small palisade walls erupting from around. And you look to your right, and you see Blazer the Fire Newt running towards the middle, and you look to your left, and you see Sagarin. And you look forwards to that center podium, and you see Sir Kevin running towards the middle of it with a look of frenzy in his eyes. And you feel cold. You feel freezing temperatures begin encompassing the outside of your wizard's robes. And you look down at your arms, and you see those tattoos that you have completely still, and ice beginning to overtake your forearms. And you blink as you look at this podium, and you see that black tower again, standing there, tall and proud, but dark, and something powerful inside of it. And you blink, and you're looking at Sagarin and Pocket, bullshitting. Whatever this is, something is becoming more frequent. Something is emerging.
I think after he has this, as long as it's available, he would make his way towards that middle, going towards that podium.
Mm-hmm.
Just to see if he can chase the feeling or anything like that.
Yeah. As you focus in on feeling what you're feeling, you begin walking down to the middle of the pit. It's like everyone is completely frozen. You see Sir Kevin running to the middle and Blazer running to the middle, and in between them, that dwarf that was paired up with Sagarin is kind of running around the side. You look over the other end by the far wall, and you see Natalie bringing up her lance. You see a little ways away, you see Pocket in between her and Sagarin. The other contenders that are left over, you see them all around, and you begin walking to the middle of this arena, to that stone podium, and you feel light. as bright as sunlight or brighter, but cold. And it's just frozen there.
Am I... So you said that I kind of snapped back.
Mm-hmm.
But did I go back to this, or like, is it just a feeling now, or?
No, you're still. I'm gonna say it tried. You tried to pull you out, and you just are clutching onto the last piece of it that you can. So you're still in it.
Hmm. He would look up. Is the sun out? Is it there?
You look up. Roll perception check for me.
Too shabby. 15.
15. Okay, you look up, and you see three things. The first is that the sun is out. It appears to be like around midday or late in the morning. And you feel the presence of the sun. The next thing that you see in the sky, and you have to really focus on it to see it. The weather is not like fantastically clear. There are like these deep brooding clouds that are sort of encroaching into the sky. And in the gray, you feel a presence there. And you look forwards and you swear you can almost make out the gaze of something beyond your scope of imagination. Something divine, watching what's happening. But it's not quite watching exactly the arena around you. As you look at it, you can see it's kind of mid-turn, and it's turning towards the north. And you look over into the north direction where the sky is, and you see a bright light just shining off in the distance. That kind of pale blue light that you've seen. It rings familiar.
But that's like far off in the distance, like not.
That's very far off.
Right?
You can make it out. So if it's far off in the distance, it's incredibly bright. It's like a very, very strong power. Or it's a little closer, but you can't. It's so impossible to tell the distance here.
I think he would kind of look at his hand one more time and reach towards this divine entity, just kind of reaching his hands out, and he would say, "Why do you bless me? Why do you curse me?"
As you reach out and mutter this, you look at your arms and the tattoos that are there. You make out a tick, and as you stare up at the presence in the sky, it's something that isn't familiar to you. It's something different, and you feel another tick, and as the feeling of what is around you begins to fade, you feel yourself like focus and snap back to reality, and your arm is still up, and right in front of you is Pocket, kind of like looking up in the direction that you're pointing. Pocket, you hear him say that. You just saw him walk up arm up to the sky say that, and he just kind of blinked and is now conscious of where he is.
That was to you, Pocket.
You're also muted.
He's muted.
I'm so sorry. Could you repeat it again? I was just DMing Grizz. I was, yeah.
Son of a
I was-
bitch.
I'm sorry. I was under the table with Grizz.
Yeah, as Sigaran walks away, you see you see Valkaran walk up to you, looking to the sky, and you see him hold his arm up as if reaching to something. And he says a few words, and then he kind of like snaps himself back to reality, like right above you.
Yeah. Valkaran, friend, are you okay?
I think first he's kind of frozen there with his hand up. And as he is, he looks at his tattoos again. Are they still moving? Are they
Moving.
frozen?
Nope, they're back to normal.
And he'll kind of place his hand down, and he'll look at Pocket in the eyes, but it doesn't seem like he's looking at you more than he's looking through you.
Hello.
My time may be coming to an end.
What does that even mean? Tomorrow is a new day. It's fine. I was just telling Natalie this.
For you, it may be. For me, however, I'm not sure.
Is this your tattoos? Are you sick?
Not quite. I will tell you somewhere else. Not here.
Yeah. I have the time. If you lead the way, I'll follow. We can talk.
And I think Valkaran would probably just head back to, probably head to his quarters.
Mm-hmm.
Back to his room.
Pocket tags along.
Okay.
Retroactively, it's something I should have made a deliberate notice of or attempt to, but maybe does Pocket recall? Maybe it slipped his mind when he was talking to Garen, but does Pocket recall seeing a ring on Garen's fingers? Does he wear gloves or gauntlets over it? Is it something I would be able to see?
I do wear gauntlets, but the ring would probably go over the gauntlets.
Ooh, one of those guys.
Roll me.
Yeah. Oh, I kind of want to do a roll for like if he'd remember it, because he didn't do it in he was pretty locked into like the subtextual conversation that was happening. So,
what should you roll, DM?
Perception check.
The sexual subtext.
It's a 2.
Ooh, big 2.
Big
You
2.
don't remember, yeah. You don't remember the flashiest, fattest fucking ring over the outside of Sigaran's gauntlets.
It dawns on Pocket while he's walking. He's like, "Shit! I knew I forgot something. How stupid." Pocket's still like maybe holding out hope. Maybe it's not for Garen to wear. He doesn't know exactly what it is, but shit.
whilst that stuff was going on, and I went back to my room, can I check my room for bugs?
For
See if
traps.
there's like anything strange in there, like that might be eliciting magical sigils or
Yeah. Go ahead and roll a
a
perception
weird
check.
tingle in the air, perhaps.
Ooh, a tinkle in the air.
Can I roll an Arcana?
Yes. Yeah. I'll allow that.
Oh, that's a nat 1
Nice.
for 6.
You don't see or sense the presence of anything magic that was not here before, which should be nothing.
Okay. Yep. I suppose as Pocket is walking by, I will I want to grab the back of his shirt and pull him into my room.
Ooh.
Ooh, so Bucket is on the way back to Volkaran's room right now.
And you
And
just
then-
snag him.
Instinctually, Pocket can, if he feels the pull on the back of his like without knowing who it is, he'll try to just like grab the hand or like spin around something graceful, like.
I'll point out Volkaran is also here right now, just so you guys are aware.
That's fine.
Okay. Yeah, you grab the back of Pocket's shirt. Pocket spins.
In
Cheers.
now.
And get your hands up. Okay. But I was Valkaran too, or
Sure, bring him.
it's fine. I was. Let's speak in here for a moment, Valkaran, and we can continue now or elsewhere if you feel comfortable. But this might be important.
Very well.
First thing Pocket does is look at Garen's hand because it was just on top of his mind. He wants to, just look. He's not going to say anything or make it super obvious. He's just looking at his hand.
You don't see anything on his hand? Well, hold on. Let me make sure I don't have anything else on my hand before I say that. What things require attunement? Oh no! Why am I... Right here. Here's the attunement page. Nope. I do have some furry boots on.
Ooh.
Boots with the
And
fur.
nothing else.
Nothing else. Yeah, I just pull you into the room if Valkaran comes. That's fine. Valkaran, do you
Okay.
come?
The
Yeah,
culture
I'll
in the
join.
corner.
Okay.
Natalie is in her room across the hall. I wonder what she might hear.
Yeah, Pocket's like looking around. This feels weird without Natalie.
We can get her too. That's fine. Someone go get her, please.
Yeah, Natalie said she specified she would ride solo tonight, No pun intended, of course.
Okay, so no Natalie.
I think it's better maybe tomorrow.
Okay,
You talk to her?
we will fill her in tomorrow, or you can. I'll make this brief. I'll make this quick. If you have any questions, I suppose feel free to answer, and if I can, I will. I take the full responsibility and blame for the events over the past few days. I was misinformed, misguided perhaps, and truly just, never mind that, but, we were in quite a bit of trouble.
We have gotten nowhere so far with this
Yes,
confession.
it's not a confession. It's just what happened, which is that
I was there.
we were working.
would-
You weren't fully there. You didn't hear the conversation that was just between me and Lady Zavine. So, if you don't mind, The alchemist. Do you all remember him?
Yes.
Yes. Well, he was apparently being observed by the Dusk Warden and the rest of the city guards and such. In order to, they were watching him in order to catch a bigger fish, we'll say. And so us
Can I insight check Garen on this so far, just to see how Pocket is taking in the rest of what he says, if he like believes him or not, on how he continues.
Sure.
Let's see, perception.
You're gonna have to roll high, buddy.
This would be insight.
Insight, thank you.
Yeah.
19.
The nat 20 for a 26.
Seems sincere.
Seems sincere.
Anyways, as I was saying, where were we? Yes, the alchemist was going to lead Lady Zavine in the city to a bigger threat that is looming, and we royally screwed things up when we went in there unannounced and made him aware of our presence, and now he's gone in the wind.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, she knew about the cultists, so I guess that makes sense. She knows some things that are happening.
I took full responsibility, as it was my fault. I dragged you all into this when there was no need, and I am sorry for that. I wish I could make it all up to you, but we're here now. I might have to distance myself from you in order to... Now they think that... Trying to convince them that you guys are not involved in the mishaps, and they think that you guys are now a part of this, and I'd rather not get you mixed up with all of this if I don't need to.
What other mishap would we be involved in? Like, of course, we were part of the same mess you were a part of, but what else are we up?
Well, again, we screwed up a giant operation. We stole a ship. We injured the harbor master. We caused a lot of trouble. We stirred up a lot of trouble. A lot of things that were very precisely placed, like a cat knocking off a table.
Yeah.
We were.
But what are we a part of?
But we weren't.
Fucked up.
We weren't a part of it. That was the problem.
Okay. Yeah, why is the extreme measures with swapping your family is very strange?
I think they believed that perhaps I was involved.
Okay. I mean, Valkarn, what do you think? I believe you. It just feels strange. I don't know. Why the portals? Did she mention the portals, the connections to the bank and to? I wanted to make sense, Karen.
Yes. I did not. I didn't mention the portals. I should have. Next time I talk with Lady Zavine, it was the bank in town here. You said.
Yes.
I don't necessarily want to get involved any deeper, but perhaps I will pass that information along.
I don't know. I will sleep on it.
Yes, Yes. But this is why I did not want to speak on this matter much anymore. That you are all not from town. You shouldn't have to be involved in all these inner workings of Yorne and these issues. Just enjoy the games, have fun, win some prizes.
I guess if you say so, but Garen, if you are in some sort of trouble as well, you know, I like to think we were building some sort of friendship and trust.
Well, of course. And I appreciate the friendship that we've all made. I just worry that your connection to me may get you in more trouble than it's worth in the future. I've had squires, and I've had others around me, and it doesn't always work out so well for them.
For someone like me, this is okay. I can disappear from this city, but for Natalie and Valkaren, I understand, you know. Valkaren, do you have any thoughts on this? I don't know if I am just not smart enough to understand. I get confused and this has gotten messy.
I have said what I said before to you, Garen. It still feels incomplete. We chose that path to take with you, not out of necessity, but as friends.
Yes, and I walked you in quite a bit of trouble without all of the information necessary. So
I still feel as if we don't have all information.
And we may never. We should probably be hands off on this. Let the city handle it, and if they need us, then they'll come to us, they'll ask. But until then, I will let the spies and such do their thing. Figure out the connections, and when they need a strike force, I'm sure they'll send for me.
That's what you are for the city, Garen? Are you a spy?
No. Like I just said, I'm the hammer that hits the nail. I'm the... No, once...
Then why were you sent there in the first place?
I was not sent there. I was trying to... Oh, you joined us a bit later. Well, coming back to town for the games, I've discovered the situation, and I might have taken on more than I should have in trying to uncover it for myself. There was a bit. Lady Zavine had asked for me to figure out what was going on with some cultists. But I took it into my own hands when I should not have. I gave her the information, but I also tried to infiltrate the organization when I should have just left it at that. Stuck with the mission at hand.
Honestly, before everything got screwed up, it felt like we were doing some good. And then everything changed when we thought we discovered this big secret of the city. And I mean, just like we expected, they were watching for us. They covertly, though, not like we had just like we were criminals on the run. It was more like very subtle. Like they too are hiding something.
Who was hiding something? The Yorne.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes. Yes. It's one of those. It was a covert operation. You have to have classified information so that you don't have a leak, and then the target that you're after, such as the alchemist, upon hearing that he's been made.
Yeah. Pocket sort of like interrupts him a little bit. Yes. No one wants a leaky Garon. I get it. Some of what you say makes sense to me, but some does not. Well, what time of day is it right now? How much time has passed? Just like
It's in the afternoon. I would say it's like 2 or 3.
I have to talk with Valkarin, and then maybe get some early rest for the melee tomorrow.
Yes, good idea.
Right.
Before you go, you might want to stop trying to force your way into people's brains.
Yes, I am sure there are all sorts of trinkets that one could get created to prevent that, Garen. I'll see you tomorrow. And Pocket will turn around and leave.
Before Valkarin turns around, he'll say to Garen, I want you to know that I saw you as friend, and I still do. And I hope that one day you realize that it was our choice to help you. And then he'll turn around and leave.
To Valkarin's room.
Sleepover.
Secrets.
Yeah, you mosey on 2 doors down to Valkarin's room.
You know, it is funny. I once saw you as enemy, and now as friend.
It's usually I have the opposite effect on people. I get them to trust me, and then they learn who I truly am. But the city has shown a different side of me, maybe. We'll see if it sticks.
I think you showed me who you truly are, not others. And for that, I must tell you some things. And I'll take a seat somewhere in the room. Recently, I've had many visions that are becoming more potent or extreme. And he pulls up the sleeves on his arms. These runes were carved into me by shamans. When I was born, I was not born, yet dead. And when that happened, time froze. But with help of shamans, they were able to pull the weave into these runes and carve them into my skin, etch by etch by etch. As a newborn, eventually my tribe called me twice born.
So you had a whole life, and you died, and you were brought back to life?
I was dead when I was born. Stillborn.
And this magic that is keeping you moving through time is running out? There is something wrong with your weave?
I believe so. These visions I see show a very dark future. But also, my runes, they stop.
Does your tribe know these are shamans that made these runes? Do they know this yet? Can they fix this?
It was part of my reason for entering games. For bringing honor to my tribe, as well as seeking out someone who perhaps could help.
There is a very powerful mage in the city. Unfortunately, they are close with the Sovereign, but they are very capable, and they are helping me decipher the language written in the contract that stole my brother, and that is taking my memories. So maybe, and there's also the City of Mages. That is where I was maybe going to visit after these games, or when we all part. I don't know. This is the first time I have had long-term travel companions other than my brother. I don't spend much time with people more than a few hours, let alone days, weeks. So I too am seeking for someone with knowledge of the arcane that far surpasses anything I have found.
Can you trust this wizard? Being connected to Sovereign.
And not anymore, it does not feel. At one point I was quite hopeful. She seemed like she discovered some things I have not hailed before from other mages, but I don't know. But it is all my lead. It is all I have, so I must, I will die for this if it means finding my brother. No risk is too great.
That is noble deed. I would be proud to be your brother.
Thank you. Yeah.
I have thought that perhaps Jad could be one of those things, but very dangerous as we have seen.
Yeah. Well, I hope to hear from Master Thrun soon. I spoke with Garen about that. He introduced me to her, but with how rocky things are with Garen, and I don't know. I just hope nerves calm and I get the opportunity to talk to Master Thrun again. But you are welcome to travel with me when I go visit the City of Mages for more information. And
I would like that.
have I ever shown Valkarin the scripture? Pardon me.
I don't think so.
Pocket will take it out. So this is my reason for being and traveling, and he'll open up his journal, and he shows you some like really corrupted looking, maybe ancient infernal or infernal adjacent text, and this is the only lead I have. Have you ever seen anything like this in your tribe? I hear it might be quite old.
I don't speak Infernal. I do speak Deep Speech. Is this anything that I recognize?
Nothing that you recognize.
I am sorry. I do not recognize this.
That is fine. I hear that quite quite often. The last decade or so. Well, I don't know what to think about the games tomorrow. Natalie seemed a bit off her game today. Some good rest, all of us. Must be focused and be ready for anything. I did not want to say this to Natalie or Garon, as I'm sure Natalie has enough on her plate. Garon is defensive right now, but I mean, what if the games are more dangerous now for us than ever? It is the city that hosts them, and we are not the biggest fans to them now. That might be could be quite lucrative for some stars of a melee to go up in a blaze. Maybe I'm overthinking this, but just want to be ready.
I agree. Regardless, I must fight for my tribe. I am here on sponsorship. I cannot back out. But before you go, you think Garen meant what he said, that we were just pawns in this scheme?
When I was inside of Garon's mind for that moment, the last thing he was thinking was he felt it was his everything that he did and that he is doing was his duty to protect us, and it was genuine. It was his conscience. I think maybe some of this information may not be telling us the full truth for our own benefit. He might still be trying to protect us, and that is hard to accept because of how the situation kind of arose and quickly seemed like everything was fine. So to me it feels like something must be up, but to Garon it might seem like he is the last wall between us and whatever information and mix-up we have gotten into. So for all we know, the weight he is carrying on his shoulders could be greater than we know. Well, I'm going to meet with Natalie in the morning at Felix's and walk and just join to the games there. You're welcome to join us or meet us at the games. And if we are not companions in the games, if we are all pinned against one another, I want you to know you are my friend. I will not do anything of harm to you, and we'll look out for you and the others. I will see you then, my friend.
Yes, me as well. And he'll offer a handshake.
Pocket will shake his hand and say, good night to you, Valkarin. Sleep well.
You as well, my friend. Natalie's within the same area.
She's in her room, which is across the hall.
Okay. Valkarin is going to write down a little thing, draw a little something, and just slip it under her door at some point.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she's in her dorm? I thought she was... Are you not staying with Felix anymore?
I never was.
Oh, okay. retcon the location to. I thought you were staying with Felix too because you were uncomfortable. All right. Sorry about that.
No worries.
Okay.
Breakfast at Felix's before the games.
Natalie, did you want to do anything for the rest of the day, or are you just resting before?
So Natalie, in her room, she's sitting with her like knees pulled to her chest. She's taking her armor off, just like it's streetwear or nightwear or whatever. And the ground and the walls around her are black, and there's just a little bit of dim light coming from above. And she's just sitting there thinking about how she's let everyone down, her god, the lance hero from Stormguard, the crowd, her friends, Felix, and then as she's thinking about all the people she's let down, the distant echoes and memories of screams and buildings collapsing are in her mind, and she thinks about how she let her parents down as well. She sits in this dark place in her room, and from above you see that there's a hole in the floor, and she's sitting in a portable hole.
Yeah, fair enough.
Pocket would do one other thing before night end if nobody else has anything to do. Can Pocket visit a potions shop? Alchemist, somebody that mixes up potions?
Yeah, you can shop around to magic shops around and see what they have in stock. Are you looking for a specific potion, or are you looking for just what they have?
Pocket still has the unidentified red potion from a while ago. I know I'm digging back there.
From your session 0.
Yes. So there's that. He wants to show someone to identify it, and then purchase some health potions. Compare price on just like a lesser health potion and a standard one.
Yeah, absolutely.
I want to make a note. Last session I mentioned I wanted the healing potion, so just throwing that out there.
Yeah, so you know the price of healing potions. It's 50 gold for a little one, and I think it's 250, 150 for a bigger one.
200, I think.
Yeah, that's Garen money. Pocket will get 2 times. If available, Pocket will get 2 small healing potions and have his red potion identified.
Yeah, so the identification will come with a cost.
Sure.
We'll say 10 gold for the identification of the potion.
All right.
So if you are comfortable paying with that, I'll tell you what it is.
Yes.
Yeah, it is a potion of fire breath.
Ooh. Potion of fire breath. And is there... What information did I learn with it? I'll ask the shopkeep, how does this work? Is this safe to drink?
Yeah, So, potion of fire breath. After drinking this potion, you can take a bonus action to exhale fire at a target within 30 feet of yourself. Target makes a dex saving throw, taking 4d6 fire damage on a failed save, or half as much on a successful one. The effect ends after you exhale the fire 3 times, or when 1 hour has passed. So you have 3 bonus actions to do that.
And what was the range on that?
30 feet.
Okay. Fantastic, thank you.
The dex save is a 13, so it's not crazy high, but it's 3 bonus actions.
Awesome.
At some point, Natalie would get out of the portable hole and go to sleep in bed, so I'd probably see the note at that point.
Yeah. Bailey, you can either tell us what it says, or you can DM it to Baka.
First thing I need to know is, do you speak giant?
No, I do not.
Okay. So you see some unfamiliar writing, as well as a picture, which just depicts a stone falling down a mountain.
I will look at it confused and set it on my nightstand and go to bed. After folding up the hole, I'm not going to fall in the hole in the middle of the night.
Okay. So, we're going to wrap up the events of the day here. And we're going to give everyone their long rest. So, Natalie, she regains her hit points.
I'm dead.
Yeah. Is there anything that anyone needs to do in the morning before the melee starts? You have very limited time to get it done if you want to get something done.
I suppose not.
I'd say you guys probably only have like half an hour before you have to go and prepare yourself.
I make my prayers for the morning, and I just prepare my weaponry and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
We know Natalie doesn't wake up at the same time as everybody else, so she probably doesn't make it to go into breakfast with Felix and Pocket.
Nice Pocket and Felix having breakfast. Love it.
Okay. So, as everyone awakens, you do your deeds before the game starts, and for all of you, there is an anticipation coming up. This is the first time since being back that you will have to compete in a tournament which is at risk to everyone, with the exception of Natalie. And as you awaken in the dormitories, which are inhabited by all of the contestants here, making your way down to the arena, you can't help but pass by the last door on the left, which would have been the dormitory where the wizard was staying, is not currently inhabited. As you head down, you go to the underside of the arena where there are podiums that you need to stand on before the game starts. You're familiar with this. This is what happened in round one. You will emerge from underneath the arena to the top. As you do so, you lose sight of everyone as you go. So you're each told to go to your own podiums. Natalie, you're on the furthest left of the group, and then Pocket, and then Sagarin, and then Volkaran on the right. Volkaran, as you go to yours, you hear this, and Blazer walks by. You go into the one next to you, so you know that going in. Listening above, you can hear the sounds of the crowd beginning to hype themselves up. You hear this fake of the announcer beginning to talk. And through it all, you swear you hear the crackling sound of thunder that's getting closer. Some storm is approaching onto the city of Yorne today.
Did we see Sir Kevin when we came in here?
You did not.
Should we be
You don't
able
know if
to?
that's. You don't know if that's because you should be able to, or he's on the other side, or if he came from a different place.
No, I didn't know if we all came in at the same time and then went to our areas.
Yeah, no, you're not sure.
Okay, he's dead.
Oopsies. Sorry, guys.
Garen ate him
It's your husband.
because Garen's some weird,
Monstrosity.
handsome man-eater.
he's a man eater.
Me and Paco were always on the same page.
So, as you step onto the podiums and wait for everyone to be ready, Volkaran, you feel like the familiar chill begin to creep up the back of your neck. This is more than anticipation. This is something else. You feel the podiums underneath of you start to move. As you rise upwards into the arena, the first thing that you note as you look up is the sky. Not not encompassed with clouds, but clouds very heavily moving over the city. These dark gray cover just encompassing what it can of the sky, and these faint flashes of light beginning to flicker through the outline of them. The sun is like over to the right a little bit and is about to be encompassed by the clouds themselves. But still a few rays shine through. As you emerge and the sound of the fans around you get louder and louder, you look around and you see in front of you several barricades, like palisades, that are like erected in front of you. There are a total of 8 of them, and you know there to be 9 contestants here, as well as a central podium in the middle, not unfamiliar, because they had something similar laid out in the first round of the games as well. As you emerge, Natalie, you're on the left of your group, then Pocket, then Sagaran, then Balkaran. Everyone make a perception check for me.
Nat 20.
Nat 20.
It's like my
I
first
got a
7 episodes.
I got a 12, and I'm also trying to listen to see if anybody's cheering specifically for me or not.
Okay, sure.
I got a 5. Ain't that
A
fun?
5.
Got a 7.
A 7. Awesome. Yeah, so for Valkaran and Sagaran, as you emerge, you're kind of overtaken by everything that's happening around you as you hear the announcer say, "Rules are simple. Kills get everyone points. If you're knocked out, you're out of the games. Last 4 go on." Pocket. You look around and you see all the contestants getting ready, but one thing catches your eye in particular, and it's Sir Kevin over on the opposite end of the arena.
Husband.
You see him. Something about him. He looks a little, I don't know, frazzled. You kind of really give him a look over, and it's something that you can tell bubbling underneath the surface. You feel like there's this bright, burning sensation of anger coming from Sir Kevin as he looks around
Drugs.
and locks eyes on Sagaran.
He's on drugs, my husband.
You, Natalie, don't notice that because you give a quick survey of your surroundings, and then you listen out for for people calling your name, and you pick up a few chants here and there, some people cheering on for you. But the thing that you really feel and notice is that sound of thunder coming from the storm above you. As something crackles and you look up, and it's not something that you see, but something that you feel more than anything. You feel something is watching.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I would like for everyone to roll initiative.
Initiative initiated. 7.
Now you have to read.
7 of them.
I have a question.
Yeah.
I don't know if we've already... I think we might have ruled this before. I don't know what we decided. I have a feature called Rally and Cry, and then so when we roll initiative, I can give 2 people heroic inspiration. Can I give myself it or no? It specifies creatures I can see within 30 feet. I can technically see myself, but I don't know if that's not how they intended it.
Or character or 28 or original?
That comes from the 5.5 rules. It's
new one.
What is the wording on it?
When you roll when you roll initiative and don't have the incapacitated condition, you can choose up to 2 creatures you can see within 30 feet. Those creatures gain heroic inspiration.
Yes, you can use it on yourself.
Sweet. Cool. I am going to
You
use
can
that on
see
myself.
yourself within 30 feet. Yep.
I'm going to use it on myself twice.
So you can give it to you and
Yourself.
I'm not giving it to anybody else.
okay.
Just myself.
I rolled a
Okay.
17.
So 17 for pocket.
20
we're
for
rolling initiative.
Valkarin.
Okay.
20 for Valkarin.
It's gonna seem like a lie at this point, but a 22 initiative on a nat 20. And I
20. Natalie, what'd you get?
2 separate die.
7.
You were 7.
Yeah, it must be nice. Must be nice.
Okay.
I've never had a character that rolls like Sir Garen. It's been so nice.
So, at the top of the round, it is Sagarin.
Okay. I'm trying to figure out if I think monsters are gonna spawn. There was nothing about killing a monster gains points, right? Nothing like that.
The instructions in this one were absolutely limited. You are not entirely sure why they were so restricted. You're used to getting a little bit more information than this. But he didn't mention anything about monsters. He just said knockouts or kills get you points.
Okay. I guess the first thing I want to do is, well, do I see, what's the big thing in the middle one more time?
It's just like a central podium. It's the exact same thing as what you saw in the first round. Just a bigger area for people to probably fight on. In this instance, it's smaller. The arena itself is smaller than the last couple.
Okay. I am going to I actually need control of my character because I logged in with a different account.
Oh, yes. Hold up. Wait a minute.
Hold up.
Represents Yorne. Controlled by Grizlocke. In plays Journals, Grizlocke. There you go. You should be good now.
I don't have control of Natalie for future reference.
Son of a
Oh,
bitch.
maybe it's just all of us.
Nor I. I don't have control over Natalie or Pocket.
Okay, Grizz, are you good on yours?
Yeah, sorry. I'm really debating what I'm gonna do here.
I'm good on mine.
Immediately.
This feels bad, man, but I'm actually going to run over to Pocket. And I am just going to no hard feelings. And I'm going to smack him with my pommel of my sword. I am Mordhowing this sword.
Okay, go ahead, roll an attack.
Gosh darn it, dude. I'm gonna miss on this. Oh wait, hold on. I have heroic inspiration, right? Do
Yeah.
I
Oh,
have
I
to
forgot.
call it first?
No, I don't think so.
No, inspiration you can do post roll.
I actually, bonus action, I will do my little prayer to target him. Where he becomes my focus of my attacks. So the roll total would be 14. Would that hit?
Does that hit your pocket?
Have 14 armor.
Oh, so that would
So that
just
hits.
hit. Okay. Didn't have to use my heroic. And then the damage, sorry. That is 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 slashing. And then I'm just trying to find that feat or that ability I have. I mean, here it is. Okay, so. So that would be 14 damage total. Sorry, that's what that thing does. Gives him +2 damage.
Okay, Pocket, you take 14 damage as Sigaran runs up and fucking belts you with the pommel of his sword.
I
Right on the
plan
side
to
of the head, you
move.
feel a lump.
I plan to advance in this tourney.
Oh, is that how we're playing today?
You're lucky you didn't get the pointy end.
We'll see.
That's my turn. Bonus action, movement, and action.
Okay, following Sigaran's turn, Vilkarin, go ahead and roll for me a charisma saving throw.
Oh.
Oh
Raggy.
boy. That be a 2.
2.
That'd be a 2.
You are overtaken with this, like, this bubbling sense of nausea. As you blink again, and the whole arena is cold and gray, and you feel that presence of something begin to push outwards in like a burst, like an array of like explosive energy. As you blink, you see Sigaran closer to the middle of the podium. You see Blazer behind one of the palisades, looking towards the dwarf that was previously paired up with Sigaran. And then you focus in again, and you are back to the present, and they are back on the map where they are. You are free to do your turn.
Okay. I think having that, and also the flashback that I had, or flash forward that I had, I would go to behind this barricade, and I am going to try to hold person on Sir Garen.
Okay. Sigaran, go ahead and roll a wisdom save throw.
Is it a wisdom save?
A 13 wisdom.
Yeah, I roll a 15 on the die, so 16, I think. 16. Oh, wisdom saving throw. Sorry, it's more. 18. Is it a save or
Say
save?
8. I'm
18.
lagging out a little bit.
Oh, 18.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that fails.
Yeah, so Sigaran, you feel the tethers of arcane begin to grab around your form and restrict your arms and your legs. But as you feel them, you resist the urge for them to take hold and physically break your way out, focusing in again on Pocket, but you know that Vilkarin is behind you.
I'll deal with you next.
Oh.
Anything else from you, Vilkarin?
That's all.
Okay, it's now everyone else's turn. We're just going to go ahead on initiative 20 and just give everyone the same thing. So, first things first, Sir Kevin. Pocket, you've been kind of aware of Sir Kevin the whole time.
Yeah.
You hear him shout from the other end of the arena, Garen! And start running towards the both of you. He's going to move his 30 feet. Before, Natalie, you see a burst of bright golden light cut through the rain that's coming down from above you in the direction of Sir Kevin, as he's hit with a guiding bolt from behind. Let's see if it hits. Hell no, it doesn't. The bolt just goes wide and scatters against the wall about 20 feet to your left. as he instantly turns, and you now see Sir Kevin looking. I don't want to use the word frenzied, but that's exactly what he is. As he turns to see Hedelvert, the dwarvish guy, kind of like grinning, and then this big like. As Sagaran turns around, and you watch him summon his sword, the sword that lights on fire, and begin making his way down to the other end to go and deal with him. Meanwhile, Blaze is going to come back over here.
I saved on the sword.
It's not a light yet, but good shout.
Well, I'm using it anyway. I'm using that as I saved.
Blaze is going to go around to the palisade over there, and you hear, and he's going to throw 2 Eldritch blasts up towards the dwarf. He gets 1 hit for not very good damage. So the dwarf takes 6 points damage. Okay. Next up. The halfling druid is going to use his action to wild shape, turn into a bear. Yep. We've seen this happen before. So they're going to go red, and they're going to start moving down towards Makan, who is coincidentally going to see this coming and move down towards you, Natalie.
There's so many high roll. They all rolled above 17.
Why wouldn't he go fight the person that's trying to fight him?
Doing them all on initiative 20, just because it's easier for me to keep track of.
Okay, fair.
Okay, Makan is going to do 2 punches towards you, Natalie, as you see them run down, pull the jacket off, and get down low to try and punch you in the gut. One of them hits.
You don't know.
It is a natural 19, it hits.
No. My AC is 52.
Is it really?
Yeah.
I don't think I proved.
Well, you didn't have to. It's all above board.
So he's gonna deal 5 points of damage to you. And give me 1 second here, because I just have to double check this ability.
No abilities.
He's gonna do a stunning strike.
He is a level 5. This sucks. My life sucks.
So go ahead and do a Constitution saving throw.
12.
12. You are stunned.
Yep, I figured.
So stun gives you incapacitated, you fail strength and dex saves, and attack rolls against you have advantage. But that is their turn. Okay, next up is Pocket.
Pocket. Garen, I don't know what you're playing at. Perhaps pushing away your friends feels like the only move you have. But, and Pocket will drink a healing potion during his monologue.
That's a bonus action to do that.
Yes.
Garen. Like talking.
Yeah, it's a cocky. It's like a victory sip.
No, I'm just kidding.
Which is what? That's why is it not telling me how much it is? 2d4 plus 2. I'm just gonna do that and take care of it now. 3, 5, 6, 7. I heal for 7.
Big heal.
And then Pocket will finish with. We will finish this conversation in a little bit, I think. And Pocket will disappear in front of you as he casts invisibility on himself.
Nice.
Which I checked. I can now move without having to disengage because attack of opportunity specifies a creature you can see, which you cannot.
Ooh, is that real?
Yep.
That's interesting. Okay. Hell yeah.
So I will disengage.
You don't even have to disengage.
Well, yeah,
Like
I will. How invisible to about like over here. And I guess that's I shouldn't say anything to Natalie too, because that was already pretty long monologue.
Okay. So, Pocket disappears in front of you, Garen. And all you are left with is you see Natalie getting stunned in front of you, and then you know that Valkarin is behind you. Following Pocket's turn, Natalie, it's your go.
Yeah, no, it's not.
So,
I can't do anything, so.
Oh, yes, it's till the start of
You
their next
literally can't do
turn.
anything, understand?
Got you. Okay. So, you begin to shake off the effects of the stun. And then we'll go back to the top of the round. So, Garen, it's your turn.
I just don't understand the feature I use, which I'm purposely being vague on. I thought allowed me to track people who were marked by it, even if they're invisible. But I don't see it specified in here, so I guess not. Very confused by that. So I guess you luck out here, Mr. Pocket.
Why? What was it? Your sword has a special feat?
No, not
Or
my
an
sword.
ability?
My ability I cast on you, I thought would allow me to still see you, or like know where you are, but does not appear so.
Is it a bonus action that you're thinking of?
It is a bonus action.
Let me double check it. I think you can just track them, but not invisibly. If I know what you're talking about, I think I do.
Sorry, I have to be secret-ish. Sort of. I just...
Oh, no, it's not the one I was thinking of.
yeah.
I'll look at it, though.
All right, so with that, though, I will... Did I heard Sir Kevin kind of yell my name and start
Can you also,
charging my way.
DM, can you also remove my token visibility from Sir Garen and the other players from the battle map, if possible?
I cannot.
He can only do it
I can-
that everybody can't see you.
Yeah, I'm gonna
That
do...
would be fine too.
Here's what I'll do. This is what I'll do. I'm going to put your token on the GM layer. So what I want you to do is take a picture of the
Sure, I
map
can mark
with the grid on it, and then just write an X on where you want to go and DM it to me on your next turn. And I'll move you over there. So write an X on the screenshot, not on the map.
Yes.
But to answer your question, Grizz, yes. You heard Sir Kevin yell your name, and then someone tried to attack him, and he changed direction to attack them instead.
Oh, interesting. Okay. What I do is, because of this, I now that I've lost Pocket, I just use my action to dash, and I will dash right up till Valkarin, right here.
Mm-hmm.
Look, it's just part of the games. No hard feelings. And I'm just gonna wait, because that's my action.
Okay. Yeah. Valkarin, it's your turn.
As you run up to Valkarin, you realize that he is not actually there. It was like you blinked for a moment and he was gone. And I am using my feature to get the hell out of here.
No one wants to fight.
Everybody keep away from Garen.
This pedestal in the middle,
Mm-hmm.
like how tall is this thing?
You could, so you walk up it. I'm gonna say it's like the tip of it will be, or the apex of it, will be like 6 feet tall.
Okay, so I can walk on top of it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna walk on top of it.
Yeah, as you walk on top, you get a full view of the surroundings. People, actually, there's only one person that you don't see, and it's Blazer, because he's right behind the barricade over there. But everyone else you see in at least half view, except for Blazer and Pocket.
Okay. How far are things? Perfect. I am going to, since I have a full view here, I'm going to try to hold person the person that attacked Natalie.
Ooh, amazing. That's you said wisdom save?
Wisdom.
It's a monk. Monks have good wisdom. And he rolled a 4, so that's it's not a 13. So you go ahead and utter the incantation, and this monk, who is currently doing gut shots towards Natalie, is getting ready for another attack, and you watch as he pulls the arm back and goes to punch again, and is immediately frozen. Natalie, you hear this. Yeah, shit.
Woo.
That's all I got.
I'm gonna blow his ass up, dude.
Okay.
He's so fucked.
It's now everyone else's go. So, Makan is frozen. You, Natalie,
I'm no longer stunned.
are no longer stunned, but you hear this as a bear comes up behind and has advantage on attacks because he's frozen.
Paralyzed, yep.
Black Bear has 1 attack? 2 attacks?
Black Bear might only have 1 because it's so low. I think Grizzly has 2. Black Bear only has 1.
I think it has 1. Because you can turn into one, I think, as a moon druid, so I would assume it only has 1.
He gets 2 attacks?
You can turn into that like level 2 or whatever. Yep,
makes two rend attacks.
It's just little baby D6s though.
Yeah, they're +4 each, which is not great. So, first one hits, and second one does not.
With paralyzed, is it auto crit if you hit?
Good question. What is the condition paralyzed, Belly?
Paralyzed, yep.
Paralyzed reason for incapacitated, so it also gets those conditions. Automatically fails strength and dex. Attack rolls against has advantage. Any attack that hits the creature, if it is a critical hit, if the attacker is within 5 feet of the creature.
Amazing. Which they are. So that goes to 10 points of damage. It's not big damage from the bear. What is he here? Yeah, as the bear slashes on the back, the form of Makan can't move, but you hear, and that's that. From behind you, Volkarin, you hear this doof, 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 as Sakevin runs towards Hedelvert, and is gonna just fucking unleash hell on him. Uses a bonus action to light the sword. And he's going to do 2 attacks, 2-handed on him.
He's cooked.
He's fucking cooked, dude. So Kevin's got a mean attack. The first one's a 21, which hits, and the second one is better.
Better.
So that's a D10 as well. First one's 13, and the second one is a 12, so that's 25 points of damage to him. Flame Tongue adds damage, doesn't it? Am I tripping?
Should do.
Why isn't that going into my
I forgot, no, mate.
character sheet? Why is that not a thing? I think it adds 2d6 every time. No?
2d6 fire time damage, yep.
Yeah, okay. So it's more than that. +7. +7, so another 14 points of damage. So Kevin just deals 39 points of damage to this cleric in one round. He's barely hanging on.
Caffeinated.
He's barely caffeinated hanging on. But Sir Kevin is frenzied, so he's going to action surge.
Oh,
I'll have you know, I took a nap. I'm doing good. I'm more than barely hanging on.
Nap for like 30 minutes. And my computer crapped out.
You could say I'm really hanging on now.
But it hits the second one. I'm not even going to roll damage. Basically, you watch Sir Kevin run up and slash at this dwarf 4 times, hit 3 times, and completely like. When he's done, he turns around, kind of heavily panting, sprayed in blood.
Ooh, that's my band right there.
Is the dwarf dead? Like,
Hey, you were against murder. You can't like it
I
now.
haven't killed anybody. I still haven't killed anybody.
The dwarf is on death saves.
We'll see how that goes after my turn.
You see the form of the dwarf kind of slumped against the floor. A few bits of the armor kind of lightly on fire, but not enough to catch in total.
Safe to say he didn't hit him non-lethally.
He did not hit him non-lethally.
Okay.
No,
Something's not right with Sir Kevin.
something's not right with Sir Kevin.
Oathbreaker
He's
now.
been spending too much time with Garen. Fucking
And-
bad influence.
I hit you with the back end of my sword.
Sir Kevin turns to
Next time you're gonna
try and see
bleed.
where the next person is. Okay, last on the list is Blazer. Blazer's going to poke around the corner and Eldritch Blast Sir Garen 2 times.
Ooh, get him!
Son of a gun.
One of them hits.
Oh, what is the number?
It's a crit.
It's a natural 18, so it's a 24
Ah, yeah, it hits. Dang.
for
Wait.
12 points of force damage.
Do I have something funky I can do? Let's see. Hold on.
You know what would be funnier than 24?
25. Okay, they have to be within 5 feet of me. Never mind.
Okay, so you take 12 points of force damage as this fiery bolt just around the corner and strikes you in the shoulder. You kind of like turn around and you see Blazer run around the back of the corner right here. He's not like out of view of you, but he's going to run out of range of you and then peer around to the smoldering mass that is the dwarf, and then he's going to run around the other side
I'm an idiot, dude.
for his movement. Okay, that's all of their turns. So Hedelvert is out.
I am here. I'm just looking for the die I just dropped on the ground.
I've been there. I've been there.
Yeah.
So next on the list is Pocket.
Okay.
Just don't. As long as I don't need a D12.
Well, that's up to you.
All right. Was Natalie still incapacitated or no?
I'm no longer stunned.
Okay. Oh, you know what? I need to look at the actual map because this is my Photoshop document. Okay. Where's the ruler? Measure from here to there, 50 feet. How does Natalie look?
Fine. I took like 5 points of damage. It's a monk. It's annoying to get stunned, but they don't do a ton of damage.
Yeah.
Also, by the way, turn off your broadcast to others for your measurement tool.
Because then we
true.
can see where you're
Yeah.
at.
Oh, that's where I last was, but fair enough.
Just trying to help.
Yeah. Thank you.
Keep
Thank
your
you.
secret.
Yes, true.
Keep your secrets.
I think I'm gonna do it.
Just remember, you drop.
So I'll send you a screenshot. I'm gonna go here. I will DM you.
So your invisibility will only break if you cast a spell or make an attack.
Yeah. Why can I find you now? There you go.
Why can't I find you now?
Bring that open. Here's my screenshot. So I will move there. I guess I could have not announced this anyways. And I'm going to use my Cloak of Mantle. I'm going to quickly say, Natalie, come with me quick. And I am going to grab her and I'll dimension door to the main stage that Valkarin's at. I'll take her with me.
Okay.
Okay. Natalie, are you willing?
Yeah.
Okay. So that is technically a spell, so Pocket goes back to the token layer, which is here. And then Pocket, you move wherever you want to move, and Natalie will go with you.
Awesome. Right here. Swoop. We'll teleport in. there is something wrong with Sir Kevon. And apparently, Garen did not count. 4 of us can be on this. Fuck Garen.
And I'll just gather the team. And as a bonus action, is that 24? I will drink my other potion.
Okay. All right, falling pockets go. Natalie, you are up.
Just be careful because we're up in the open now. I'm gonna level my at. He's close. Oh yeah, he's more than close up. Level my lance at the monk that punched me, and I'm gonna. My hand begins to light with divine energy, and it shoots down the lance as I guiding bolt him.
Nice. That's a dex save, right? Which he fails because he's.
Nope, it's I have to hit with guiding bolt, but I have advantage.
Ah, yes. I'm thinking of Sacred Flame.
Wow, I rolled 2 8s, so I got a 12, so it'll probably miss.
12 does not hit.
Suck. Anyway, yeah, that'll be it. Unfortunately for me, a lot of nothing from Natalie again.
As long as we save, we don't even need any points. Right? For the 4 people left over.
4 left over win.
Yeah.
Maybe to the next.
So it's like whose line is it anyways? The points don't matter. Just let everybody else kill each other. Let everyone kill Garen. It's gonna be fine.
So, following Natalie's turn, Natalie, you have bonus action if you have one to take.
Yeah, all my bonus actions are something I have to be close to do, I believe.
Okay.
And I cast a spell, so that takes away a lot of my other stuff too, anyway.
Then it is Sir Garen's turn, top of the round.
Okay. My apologies. There's something wrong with me tonight. Did I miss something? They say if you're standing on the pillar, that's how you win?
No.
No, it's just high ground.
Yeah, just high ground.
You're just not our friend anymore, Garen, so you wouldn't even know why we're on this pillar.
That's the pillar of friendship, Garen.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't sit
Beat
with
Garen
us.
with the power of friendship.
You don't even
can't
go
sit with
here.
us. Actually, I can't sit anywhere because I have hemorrhoids. You may know that. That was my favorite meme for a long time.
You remember Vine?
You remember Vine, dude?
Oh boy. I guess I am going to. Just everybody's so awkwardly far from me.
Yeah.
By design.
Oh, speaking of awkwardly far from me, I should have done something else. I would have missed them.
How tall are the walls? These like mini walls.
They're somewhere between 8 and 10 feet tall. If you're right behind them, they're probably like 8 feet tall. If you're right behind them, you'll be covered. If you are a little bit behind them, you're probably not going to be covered from the people in the podium, but you might be from everyone else.
Okay. Here's what I'll do. I'm going to dash. Or no, I'm gonna run behind these walls over here and tuck myself in tight to it to try and make myself not visible to I almost called him Squidward.
To your friends?
Blazer. I mean, pretty much to anybody.
Squidward. To the magma Squidward?
Magma Squidward over there. Yeah, I'm trying to hide myself over here. Actually, can I take like a stealth action? I know most people are gonna see me run over here, but I'm hoping I'm far enough away from Sir Kevin for him to see me.
Yeah, you can take the hide action.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Garen the coward.
You have disadvantage on this, right?
Pocket's allowed to go invisible. Everyone knows he's a coward.
Do I need the roll stealth to hide? Take the hide.
That's usually
action?
that's what the hide action is.
I've never taken the hide action before. Kind of crazy.
Played a coward before.
15.
He's never played a rogue.
I've never played a rogue.
Yeah,
That's true.
you tuck yourself behind the
Starker.
behind the wall, which is it's full cover from a certain direction, and you feel hiddenish.
That's my next character name.
That's my turn. Oh wait, no, bonus action. I drink a potion. Potion of healing.
Okay. Then drink your potion. Okay. Valkarin, you
Is the... Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
you feel your tattoos begin to slow.
Oh, boy.
They're not stopped, but they are slowing down. It's your turn.
Okay. Is the monk still paralyzed?
Is it the start of your turn that they repeat the save?
It
Or is it the end of theirs?
There's
End of theirs.
End of theirs. What was the DC? 13?
Yeah.
They are no longer paralyzed.
Right.
I didn't even have advantage on him, but I still missed.
All right. I think Valkarin is going to like grab onto Pocket's shoulder just as like extra stability.
If you hit me
And-
with the end of a sword,
And he'll just kind of whisper to Pocket, my time may be near, friend. And I am going to... Oh boy. I'm going to use Magic Missile. I'll do it at first level. And I'm doing it on the monk. All 4 of them.
Okay, awesome.
Or all
Awesome
3 of them. What is
sauce.
it, 3, 4?
3 normally, but if you upcast,
Yeah.
it gets you more.
Yeah.
Ooh, interesting thing about monks, eh? Magic missile counts as a projectile?
It's magic. I don't think they can deflect it. I think it has to be like an actual arrow.
Let me double check.
That'd be hilarious.
Sure.
That I don't know.
of all the things to mess with magic missile, that'd be kind of awesome.
From what I'm seeing, it's a
Start
big old
punching them
minnow.
away.
When attack rolls you and its damage includes bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing damage, which it doesn't because it's force damage.
Mm-hmm.
Shame.
That's how they get around monks deflecting cannonballs and shit too.
I love monks, guys. It's my favorite class.
Yeah, that would have been really cool though. Or even like if a certain subclass of monk could, but
I think
it's 11 force.
11 points of force damage. Hell yeah.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah, brother. He's dead.
He's not dead. He hasn't taken that
Yeah.
much damage.
Yeah,
It's not
9
look rough.
Dang.
He doesn't have 9 HP. That's just the way the token is.
But yeah, Valkarin is kind of like holding on to Pocket for that extra stability. That's all I
Okay.
got.
So that is Valkarin's turn. Next up, it's There Goes.
There's goes.
There goes. So,
This guy had to be petty and come punch me. Now he's getting killed by a bear. I don't know what to tell an idiot.
yeah. Let's start with Makan. Makan's gonna use. It doesn't matter. He's gonna use his 2 attacks on the bear.
The bear.
The bear on FX or whatever channel it's on.
Yes, the bear on FX. I already fucking dropped the bear's stats because I'm stupid. Both of them hit. I'm almost.
And bears have like
100%
13
sure.
AC or some nonsense.
They've got 11 AC. Yep.
There you go.
You're.
Yarp.
For big damage. 16. Doesn't quite take it out of bear form.
Monks suck too.
Did they change the way the druids work? Or am I tripping?
I don't know. How do you think they work?
Because they used to just take the hit points of the thing.
Yeah.
No, wild shape now they get temporary hit points equal to 3 times the druid level, but they don't do the thing's
I like the
health.
split HP. Yeah.
Yeah, they did change it. See, I'm not
Interesting.
freaking tripping.
There you go.
Dang.
So temporary hit points equal to... Okay, so it does take him out of bear form. It does. Okay, so that's his action. And then
You can't heal the animal then, I guess, is why they did that. Because it's a temporary HP pool instead, so you can't heal
yeah.
it.
okay, so yeah, bonus action. He's gonna make another unarmed strike because he's a monk. That's how they do things. Hits. 8 points damage. And he's gonna do a stunning strike, which the druid fails. So the druid is stunned.
Great, googly moogly.
The druid is stunned. We'll do that one for stun. Then he's gonna book it. He's gonna run
Booker T.
over here and get covered behind the wall. Okay, so that's their 2 turns. It's Blazer's turn. Blazer looks to the podium at you guys and kind of goes,
I kind of wave at him.
and then he's gonna over to here and he's gonna do 2 Eldritch Blasts at the druid. He likes you guys. One of them hits.
Friendship's gonna win, Garen.
It was just a friendly tap on the head. Come on.
Yeah,
friendly-
friendly. You guys work together and get to the finals.
Took out like 3/4 of a health, but you know.
Yeah, druid's still
Maybe
up.
on that wall.
It was more than that. I'm pretty squishy.
And now it's Sir Kevin's turn. Sir
I got to. It's
Kevin-
fine. I got to dramatically turn invisible, which Pocket likes to flash.
is gonna run up.
Oh.
It's 30 feet. Sees all of you lot.
This guy's got to be jotted up, right? This guy's jodding.
Yeah.
They're controlling this guy now.
Straight
He's
Jordan.
tweaking, dude.
Yeah, he's got nothing else to do. He's gonna dash and make his way up to all 3 of you.
Before he gets within 5 feet, I mean, he'll still be able to move, but I'm gonna use my reaction to poke him.
Okay, yeah.
It's gonna miss because I suck and I can't roll above a 10.
Gosh, darn it.
Do you roll to attack on that?
Yeah, I missed because I suck.
Oh, I see.
I
Yeah,
suck.
you
I can't roll above a 10.
You see Sir Kevin, using his action to dash, barrels towards you, and it's like you aren't expecting him to move with such ferocity. As you turn and go to jab him, he just deflects it with the shield and raises that on fire sword, getting ready to strike at one of you.
One of you. One of you.
That is their turns. So following them, it's Pocket.
How does up close? How does Sir Kevin look? Now that he's in, I can see the whites of his eyes.
In terms of health, he's perfect.
In terms of,
In terms of
Other-
stability,
yeah, does he look like he's on Jod? Are the symptoms there that might? Does he seem extra? Like this doesn't seem like Sir Kevin.
yeah, now that you're up close and personal, he's definitely not in his right mind. You aren't sure if it's an effective Jard,
Yeah.
or if it's something else. But he's definitely being influenced by something.
All right, I will. Okay, I will. Pocket will say, Sir Kevin, it's okay. It is me. It is your friend Pocket. As he rubs one of the rings on his finger and he casts Charm Person.
Amazing. What is the save on Charm Person?
It's 13.
13 Wisdom save, right?
Yeah.
That's a fail.
And then as a bonus action, Pocket will cast Shield of Faith on himself.
Okay. Got Shield of Faith as a bonus action.
Sorry, I'm.
Oh
Can
wait,
you
that's
cast
a-
two spells?
Yep.
I don't know if in
that.
5.5 that's different. I don't know.
No, you're right. I don't
it's
think
the
it's
same. You can't cast
correct.
two spells.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you do get the charm person off, but your bonus action has to be something not a spell. So
It could
you
be
got
a cantrip.
potions or
If
There's
it's a bonus
only action cantrips for the most
Right.
part. I mean, there is some bonus
I
action
think there
ones,
is
but
like one.
very
but-
few.
you got potions or inspiration or whatever else you have.
Bardic Inspiration I will give to Natalie.
Oh, cute. I'm gonna fail.
Actually, doesn't look like I can undo the Shield of Faith, and I just need to remember that I can recast it later. It won't let me undo
Okay.
it until a long rest.
Awesome. Natalie, it's your turn.
Did it look like the charm took effect?
He doesn't appear to have slowed down,
Okay.
but he's not looking at you anymore in terms of with aggressive intent.
Oh, okay. I don't want to re-piss him off, but I know he was yelling about Garen earlier, and I know Garen's hiding, but I know he's over somewhere over there. Well, if he doesn't seem like he's gonna fuck with us, I don't necessarily want to do too much fucking around. I might just let him go be crazy somewhere. I'm gonna scoot though, see if he attacks me when I move away. I'm gonna run over. Yeah, I'm trying to be far enough away, but close enough. Fuck it, I'll just get right here. So I'm gonna run right up to this guy. Do I get attacked at all?
Let's see, he's charmed by Pocket. You want odds or evens?
Even, Steven.
You do get attacked.
I knew in my heart of hearts I should have said odds. I had 1 and 3 in my head, and then if he's gonna attack me, I'm not gonna.
Oh, it's a natty one.
Ha ha ha! Then I am gonna stay over, keep running.
It's a fat natty one, dude. As you go and
He
you like
loves me, dude.
test the waters, as you back up behind him and the sword swings wide, you like just duck under it as you're going down the steps.
Yeah, I don't want to be near that fire anyway. And I rush around this corner to see this monk trying to hide, and I'm gonna jab him with my lance.
Absolutely. Go ahead and roll your attack.
That's a natural 20. I'm gonna use my bonus action to Divine Smite.
Rest in peace.
R.I.P. My
Yeah, go ahead and roll your damage.
All right, so I need a D8 for my lance, and then we doubled the dice, right? Is that how that works around here?
Yeah. No, you double the damage from the dice, I mean, sorry.
Okay. And Divine Smite is 2d8, not 3.
Wait,
so I had enough d8s.
You don't double the dice? Oops, I think I've been doing it wrong.
I mean, you can do whatever you want to do. I always
Okay, I like rolling extra dice, so I'm gonna grab it.
Yeah, okay, if you do, a house
Say
rule I
I've been
like
doing it
is do you take full damage on one die and then roll the other? Because there can be times you roll 2 die and you deal less damage than like a crit, and it just
That's
feels
the
like
that's the new dagger. That's the dagger heart
You just
rules for
double
crits.
the dice.
Oh, is
and
it?
Double the roll.
Dude,
Um,
yeah. For right now, let's do that.
Double both of them.
You
Yeah.
just do max
Let's not do
damage no
that.
matter what.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Double max damage.
Critical hit, and then you roll 2 ones. It's like you deal 2 damage. It's critically 2 HP.
I'm trying to do math and everybody's talking. It's 33 points of damage.
Oh my goodness.
How do you want to do this?
I murdered somebody for the first time.
Did you really?
Literally.
Yeah, she slides around the corner knowing where
Felix
the
is
monk
watching.
and just juts with the lance right into his chest. And she's still angry about getting stunned, and she did see somebody just get absolutely murked. So this is kind of life or death. So she's acting in a quick way, not thinking about how much strength she has, because she has been missing as well and doing bad. And just this burst of divine energy shoots down the lance and goes into this monk's chest and blows it apart, spraying her with blood, and she just freezes, just eyes wide as she gets sprayed with
this is a trauma story for not only this entire
this
campaign,
whole thing's been a
it's
trauma
just like
story from her backstory forward.
Yeah, as you dodge under Sir Kevin's attack and run around the edge of this palisade,
She just got attacked by her lover.
you turn to see the back of Makan.
Baka.
As you pull the lance back, and
Makan?
you feel the rain start to slow for a second, as you mutter through a few words under your breath, and you hear the sound of cracking thunder above you, just as you push the lance forwards. The tip impacts into the middle of the chest as it turns around, and there is this bright flash of divine light
across the sky.
The rest of you hear this as the pocket and Vilkarin you just see light behind the palisade, and then the body of the monk just fall out the other side, crashing into the ground.
Save to see if he gets knocked prone.
I quickly say,
I think it fails.
I don't know if Natalie has ever taken a life before.
Natalie, you hear in the back of your mind, you hear this good, and then the crowd begins roaring your name.
They love murder in this city.
they love it. No wonder Garen's a hero. Folk hero in this city.
Another one down.
Just kind of stunned, she does take a step this way. Finish her movement.
Top of the round. So Garen, it's your turn.
I remain hiding.
Okay, you're just gonna freeze your turn, basically.
This is what I'll say. I'm just trying to think if I want to drink it now. I'll drink the potion, bonus action. Or actually, can I do a bonus action and hold my action, or is it like one or the other?
Yeah, if you hold your action, it's a reaction
Okay.
that you're sacrificing.
Okay, so, but I can still drink a potion, right?
Hmm?
Okay,
Yep.
I get myself up to max health with that. And I am going to prepare an action to strike if someone comes over here into my if somebody becomes visible to me, I'm gonna jab them.
If somebody enters the Garen's no-no zone.
That's right.
Okay, so that's your turn. For Karen, at the top of your turn, your focus on the game begins to slow and steady again. You feel the rain around you begin falling slower, and as it touches the ground, little like specks of ice begin crashing against the floor. What would you like to do?
Okay. This dude is still stunned, right? Get over here.
Yes.
Was there somebody stunned?
Yeah, he was stunned from the monk last round.
Oh yeah, he's stunned until the start of his turn. Or the start of, I guess, that whole initiative.
Oh, I'm sorry, I rolled for a whole person. Yes. No, he was stunned by the monk, so he's stunned until the end of his turn, which is after yours.
Well, I'm going to use catapult. I just take out a gold coin and I just whip it that way. And if I'm not mistaken, creatures automatically fail dex saves.
Yep.
They do.
The correct D8 here.
My weighted D8.
Yeah. I was grabbing D100s for some reason. Lost to that. That will be not great. That is 10 damage.
10 damage on. Awesome. Yeah, he's looking very rough right now.
I'm gonna go blow him up.
Very rough.
Another chest burst from Natalie.
Something flips Natalie's brain being covered in blood.
Yeah,
This
it's
doesn't
like
awaken anything in me.
It's like the coin scene in X-Men First Class, but it's nowhere near as slow. You just flick around the corner and flick the coin, and it like impacting in the side of the neck. You feel like this large gash appear and blood starts seeping out, and you hear.
And then he's going to I can't actually push him, but he'll start pushing Pocket. You need to get out of here. And that's what I'll do on my turn.
Okay. Next up, so the druid is frozen until the end of his turn. That leaves Blazer and Sir Kevin.
Blazer.
Okay, what is Blazer gonna do?
Blazer's gonna fuck after this one too. That much.
Blazer is having a little bit of of a thought about what to do. Oh well, he's got the druids over there. He can attack the druid. He's gonna do 2 Eldritch Blasts towards the druid.
He gets an advantage technically. Yes.
Was it? Oh, is it to hit? You get advantage.
Mm-hmm. And if you hit it, well, hold on. Actually, I gotta look.
It's a ranged
attack, so it's half cover.
No, that's
melee's advantage.
Attack rolls.
That's if they're prone.
He does get advantage.
Yeah, if they're prone, it messes with range. But this is just.
So first one hits, and second one hits.
So is he standing and stunned? Right, he's not on the ground. He's just
no, he's standing.
Okay.
It's like when a stony strike, it locks your muscle. So.
Yeah. So, Natalie, as you're watching the druid break free of the stun, and you see the fur begin to overtake again as they go to transform into another animal, you see 2 motes of fire-ish energy just strike on the head and the side of the shoulder as it and the druid hits the ground. They are also gone. Then Blazer is gonna, I just love doing the noise. I think the noise is sick. He's gonna walk around to the back of this palisade, and as he does so, Pocket, you see the newtish arms slap against the back trying to do something, and you see the top of the case on his back. He grabs the lid and twists it so it opens.
Jeez.
Uh-oh.
So that is Blazer's turn.
Not for me, but
That's why it's raining.
Okay, as for you, Pocket, so Kevin is charmed. You watch as he's kind of standing there, breathing heavy. The rain is hitting against the sword and making little bits of steam come off of it as it hits the fire. It doesn't want to attack you, but will attack Volkaren. So he's going to go for 2 attacks on you, Volkaren. First one is a 21 to hit.
That'll hit.
And the second one is a 13 to hit.
A 13 will not hit.
Okay. So he's going 2-handed here. So it's... So it's 10 points of bludgeoning damage. No, sorry, slashing damage. Not that it matters. Plus 10 points of fire damage. So 20 points of damage. As he swings the sword wide. The heat on the first strike as you dodge your neck back, it goes straight for the bottom of your Adam's apple. The heat immediately alights your face and begins stinging you as you recoil, and he pulls the sword back and begins to stab, and as he goes and stabs the blade forward into the side of your gut, you feel probably the worst sensation that you felt in a very long time as he pulls the blade out and the fire cauterizes the hole where the sword was just a moment ago. Looking back and breathing heavy, you look now and see that the ground underneath of you is turning to ice. That is Sir Kevin's turn. Following Sir Kevin's go, Pocket, you're up.
Pocket says, no, not yet, my friend. He will cast Cure Wounds on Valkarin. Do I roll for that heal, or does he? I roll for this?
You roll for it.
Yep. Never used Cure Wounds before. 2d8. 2d8 plus spellcasting modifier. The first roll is a 7. The second roll is an 8. Modifier is 3. 18.
18.
I say 16, 18.
18 points of healing to you, Valkarin.
And I will, as a bonus action, as far as Natalie, probably too far. Oh, and not in my line of sight. Oh, that's 35. That's not bad. You can choose when you choose up to 3 creatures. It doesn't say I have to see them. Mantle of Inspiration. You can expend a bardic inspiration, rolling a die. When you do, choose up to plus 3 creatures. Each of those creatures gain temporary HP equal 2 times the number rolled on the bardic inspiration die, and then can use its reaction to move up to its speed without provoking opportunity attacks. So I will choose myself, Valkarin, and Natalie.
Ooh, how much temp HP do you
And
need?
I'm gonna roll. It's gonna be 12 temporary HP.
Ooh, nice.
And
That's
can
a killer
move.
turn, dude. That's a killer fucking turn.
Yeah, Mantle's crazy, dude.
Mantle's nuts. What's the movement say?
You can move up to your
Move speed without provoking.
without opportunity attack, right?
Yeah. So I'll tell Valkarin, it's not your time yet, my friend. Follow me. We'll run towards Natalie. Am I 30 or 35? 30. And that'll be the full turn. You guys get to use your movement on my turn as well, so feel free.
Yeah, I'm trying. Do we use our reaction to do that?
Yes.
Okay, I shouldn't use my reaction, but I'm trying to figure out where Natalie's gonna go.
To be fair, Natalie, you're going next, so it's a free reaction for you.
Yeah, so I'm deciding which way she's moving with the roll of dice because she is in a state right now. Okay. She's gonna move away from this body. She's like staggering backwards, looking at this dead body that she just created. She's gonna move this way, away from it. 25. She kind of stumbles out from behind the barrier and then keeps moving away from it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, following Pocket's turn. Natalie, as you run around the side of the arena, getting away from that, you come around the corner, and you see the figure of Hedelvert slumped against the ground. You hear the crack of thunder, and you look up into the sky, and as you look to the storm clouds, you swear you can see a face in there, looking down.
Kind of take a quick breath as I see that and look forward to see Sir Kevin, who he was charmed, but he is like causing a rampage. And as much as I don't hate Sir Garen, I just am confused about that whole situation and don't know things, so I necessarily want him just slaughtering Sir Garen. So I'm going to I'm going to pull the Javelin of Lightning from off my back, ignite it, and chuck it, doing the lightning bolt feature. So I need a dexterity saving throw.
Lightning bolt, lightning
No,
bolt.
do it
Yeah,
for
blow that
me.
guy's chest up. Blow his chest up. Your first love.
Just he'll probably succeed, and then it won't do that much.
So Kevin is a level 5 fighter, which means his proficiencies are in strength and con. He rolled like shit.
Oh, what
Rolled
did
a
he get?
6.
Natalie, blow that chest
That
up.
failed.
Kills me.
Just
So Kevin's the beefiest motherfucker, dude. She's not gonna kill him.
yeah,
The
no,
story
I
is gonna
rolled
get
really bad
darker,
too.
though.
64 damage.
But as there's a flash of lightning above I throw the javelin and a lightning bolt shoots into Sir Kevin. He only takes 7 points of lightning damage. I roll like shit.
Son was laying down here.
You have Bardic. You have your Bardic. You can use that on attack
That-
rolls now, can't you?
Yeah, but that's not an attack roll. It was a saving throw from him.
Oh, I thought. Oh no, so you can't use it on damage.
No, you can. I use the lightning bolt feature of it, so it does that big lightning strike, which is better when there's more people in a line, which I was gonna try and do at one point, but really the only grouping was you guys up there, so I didn't want to blow all of you up at once.
Oh yeah, do it.
But then the javelin reappears in my hand as I then get my lance ready in case he turns around to try and fight me.
Yeah, you loose the javelin for the first time.
I'm Javi against my
and-
lover.
As you throw it, it almost like hovers in the air for a second before it erupts into this wide arc of lightning. The sound almost deafens all of you around as this bead of light shoots forth from Natalie towards Sir Kevin. It impacts him in the back of the shoulder, and he kind of turns around to you and raises the flaming longsword and points it in your direction.
I just get my lance ready and get in a stance to charge him. I'm not going to charge him this turn because I don't want to let him get to me this turn. But
Okay. So Garen, at the start of your turn, you hear something in the back of your head. A familiar voice to you. It says, "Brace yourself."
I
turtle shells.
hoist up my shield.
Okay. Anything else on your turn?
I think so. Sir Kevin's right there.
Remember, if you win the games, you don't want the statue of yourself to be you crouched down behind a wall.
Well, at least I'll
Sir
be
Garen
alive.
the patient.
I will
Sir
be
Gareth,
alive.
at least I'm alive.
Yeah, I think I'm going to wait here, and like I said, if anyone comes in my threat range, I'm just gonna attack them.
Okay.
And yeah, I guess that's it.
I'm just saying, Yorne, if I have to choose between you and Blazer for the last person to go down, it's gonna. I don't know.
We're about to have a water weird issue pretty soon. It feels like.
Yeah, but the water weird loves us. Well, you and me.
Yeah. I hope. Water weirds have
guess-
good memory, right?
I guess I'll say
It looked at us.
brace myself for what?
Just really loud. Brace myself from what?
In my head,
Yeah.
I say that.
Yeah, you say that, and you hear the voice come back and say, "She's coming."
Uh-oh.
It's what you want to hear.
That's
Hey.
hey. That's the end of your turn. Volkaren. At the start of your turn, everything stops.
Time stop.
You get the sense that you can walk around the arena.
It is
And
time.
everything else is frozen. What would you like to do?
How much movement does he get in this time stasis?
We'll find out.
Cool.
He's outside of initiative.
I steal a kiss from Pocket that I've always wanted.
I think he'll turn to Pocket, even though knowing it's probably will never be heard or whatever, but it is so cold, even for me. I only wish that we could have been friends a little longer. Is there anything I can feel like I can do other than just move? Like,
yeah, you attempt to do anything you want to.
Pull Garen's pants down.
yeah, honestly. No,
They're Greaves.
Brace yourself. She's coming. What the hell? My pants are down.
No! It's like the worst dream, worst nightmare.
Pulling his pants up. Damn, woman, we're in the middle of the melee.
With sword fighting here.
Bloody hell.
Sword fighting or
This is
sword
tough.
fighting?
Do I feel like I can still cast spells? I mean,
Just do whatever Volcaran would do in this moment.
I think I'm going to try one last ditch effort here to try to stop Sir Kevin. I think that's what I would do.
Magic.
Okay.
Doing my last second level spell of Hold Person.
Okay, so that's a wisdom save. Now he rolls all right. It's a 16.
That passes. But I'm going to use my Chronal Shift.
Ooh. Time. Magic.
He just has to roll again.
That's 4.
What we want to hear?
And he's frozen then. Paralyzed.
Yeah.
Paralyzed.
You unleash the magic towards the cavern, and although there's no visible effect here in this bubble, you feel the magic take hold as he's glaring down the edge of his sword at Natalie. As you walk around the arena, your feet leave these footprints of ice, and you hear towards the northeast of where you are, you begin to hear the sound of a woman screaming. As you look up to the sky and you see the storm clouds illuminated partially in light, you almost think that you can see that face there. And then you look over to where the sound is coming from, and there is a bright blue that overtakes the rest of the sky as you see the face up in the sky blink and turn to look at it. It looks down again at the arena, and you feel its eyes narrow on you. Would you like to do anything?
I've never seen this face before.
Roll either a history or a religion check.
A new history for a 19.
This, although you haven't seen the face before, like personally, you are aware of what this is. Between the hiding in the storm clouds and the watching over this game of champions, this is more than likely the Roiling King, who is one of the prime deities here in this world. Otherwise known probably to the wider audience as the Storm Lord.
Do I know how, not that alignment's necessarily a thing, but like how does he fall in terms of like...
With 19, yeah, not quite so black and white. He values the strong above all, which makes sense. Like he's looking at this competition right now of Yorne's finest. It makes sense as to why he'd be watching here. You don't think that he really swings in any way. He just values power.
I guess he'll just yell up. Were you the one who blessed me, Storm Lord? Cursed me?
You hear a voice boom down, like the sound of thunder. He goes, I am not who blessed you. You are not one of mine. But it is curious that I can see you in this time. Do you know what is happening?
No.
Kind of looks back over to the blue light. That makes two of us. I shall be watching you. But for now, I must convene with the others. And the face turns and disappears into the clouds. You, Valkyrian, feel the presence of cold as icicles begin to spread from the northeast part of the arena out and forwards. And you hear another voice say, "Help me."
Perhaps I am not needed here now. Can I do I have any control over this ice at all?
How would you like to try and control it?
I more so just wanted to flavor it as one, being able to see Valkarin's footprints coming up to Sir Kevin, and maybe part of the hold is on his feet and encrusted in that ice in some way, but also seeing Valkarin's footprints leading back over to the northeast.
Yeah, you can flavor it so that the ice is what is entrapping him here. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Then yeah, I will do that, and I will follow the voice.
Yeah. You begin walking towards the sound of the voice in the blue light. As in your presence, Valkyrin, we hear the same voice say, "Your queen needs you." And you walk. As for the rest of you, at the end of Valkyrin's turn, I would like everyone to make a dexterity saving throw for me.
Oh, I'm bad at those.
Me as well.
Mm-hmm.
4.
4.
8.
Yeah.
8.
8 as well.
8 as well. Wow. And the 2 who are alive also failed. Great. So,
She comes.
Could I use my heroic inspiration?
You have bardic inspiration if you haven't used it yet.
Bardic will not save me. I rolled a 4. It's not going to save me.
Can I use my heroic inspiration on this?
yes, you can.
All right, let's do it.
It rolls worse.
Yeah. Thanks, Baka.
If we're all failing, you got to fail with us. Come on.
Okay, so everyone who failed takes 14 points of cold damage.
Ow.
Dude.
Fun.
As ice begins overtaking the arena in these jagged formations that emanate from the ground or from the ceiling or from the middle of thin air.
God, for that temporary HP.
Yeah.
Spreading out towards everyone in the arena, you hear screams from the crowd, as it seems like it's whatever this is, it's also going into the crowd and in the stands as well.
That just killed a lot of people.
You see
It's hitting
ice.
people?
You see ice begin to form on top of the roof of the arena, and there is part of it where such a large buildup occurs out of nowhere that the roof begins to crack and fall inwards towards the center of where you guys are. And as this does so, each and every one of you hear louder than anything you've ever heard before, the sound of a woman screaming.
Yeah, it's me, because I fucking hurt.
Okay.
Sir Kevin automatically failed that, right?
Yes, he did.
Let's go. Sorry.
Heck, commoners have 4
scared.
HP. So many people just die.
Yeah, a lot of people probably just died. Okay, it's now Sir Kevin's turn and Blaze's turn.
Sir Kevin is.
So the games continue on even with the crowd getting. I'd imagine people are they running away and like panic and stuff ensuing?
Yeah. You hear commotion from the crowd. It's kind of difficult to see because there are walls around you guys, but you definitely hear the sounds of panic and screaming. However, Sir Kevin is frenzied. And Sir Kevin is looking at Natalie.
He's held, right?
And goes to move, but is held there by ice encasing his feet. You also notice, Natalie, Valkaren's gone. Like, no body, no nothing, just gone. Roll a perception check for me.
Yeah, I was gonna say I probably don't even notice if I'm staring at Sir Kevin here. Yes, a 3.
A 3?
Yeah, I'm locked in.
You didn't notice anything.
I love my life.
Okay, it's Blazer's turn. Blazer is going to do his thing. Next up is Pocket. Pocket, it's your turn.
Man, so Valkaren just. I imagine with the time stuff that happened in a blip, I see him like glitch disappear, the trail of ice footprints appear and lead up to Sir Kevin, and then the footprints trail to the northeast, was it? The ice?
Mm-hmm. Yep. The footprints look like they go towards the outside of the arena, and then they just go.
Then he remembers what Valkaren had told him when they were on the podium. This is all just too fucked up.
You still hear that woman screaming, and you look up and you see a bright blue light in the sky.
Have I seen anything like this before? Have I heard anything like this in the stories I've read over time?
Nope. You have not. All you know about anything that might be related to this is what Valkaren told you. And if you don't know that it specifically is related, then you don't know.
Going to move. $15, that's my movement. Natalie, what is going on? The lights, the screaming. Valkaren is gone.
Shh. I don't know, but I have to deal with this.
I will. Let's see how far. No, I don't really have line of sight of him anymore, though, being over here. I will ready. I'll ready a vicious mockery as an action.
Okay.
If Sir Kevin gets within range, if I can see him, I'll cast it on him. Yeah. Actually, I'll ready a dodge action just in case more lightning strikes. That'd be more likely.
Yeah, if you have an action still, you can just take that. You take that now.
Was that
The dodge action will
damage
cover you till next
earlier?
turn.
Was it lightning damage or was it cold damage?
Cold damage.
Okay.
Oh, cold though.
I resist
I'll
that
ready,
thanks to
yeah.
Boba's boots.
So you're halved.
I will. Yeah, I'll take the dodge action.
Okay, you take the dodge action. So attacks on you have disadvantage. Okay, Natalie, it's your turn.
I will, seeing my moment, rush forward, charging at Sir Kevin, and I'm going to use my reach to be able to reach him from here, and jab my lance at him.
Amazing. Go ahead and roll your attack.
Yeah, it's not good. That's miss 10.
10 does not hit.
I suck at rolling. But because I only use 35 feet of my movement, I'm going to take a step back.
Did you do that with advantage?
Oh, I didn't. Thank you. Different dice. There we go. Thank you for the reminder. That is 25 to hit.
25 hits.
And it's... Oh, it's a crit too because I hit him, right? Because it's hold person.
He's paralyzed.
In this moment of charging Sir Kevin, the man that I didn't love, all right, I've been saying it this whole time, but I did have a huge crush on. And I want there to be humanity, but I have a feeling I know what's going on with him, and I want to, as I'm like getting close to him and charging in, I'll even give up the extra 5 feet if it gets me any kind of help with this. Like move 5 feet closer so I can't dick around with moving away and stabbing him as he walks towards me if this doesn't work.
Sure.
I'll go all the way up to him so I can see into his eyes as much as possible. I want to see if there's any kind of humanity there, like any of him left, or what he's trying to say. If he's trying to say anything with his eyes, I don't know.
Yeah, roll an insight check for me.
Can I have advantage because I gave up my tactician of being able to kite him?
I will say, as a boon from the Roiling King, you can have advantage on this.
Hooray! Okay, it's not the love conquers all roll that happens sometimes for my characters, but it is. Where's insight? Only a 13. Oh wait, I'm gonna use my bardic. This is important, Natalie. Hey, that's a max roll. So that's a 19. And
19, yeah. This is Kevin. He's not been altered in any way physically.
Okay.
If he's under the influence of something, it's not something that he's been under the influence of a long time. It's still him. His mood is just completely altered right now. He's just all offensive.
But
And he's not seeing straight. He's seeing red, basically.
I can't tell that there's like symptoms of Jard though, right?
From your indentured experience to it, you would estimate there probably is something going on, yes.
Okay, but it hasn't happened long, so maybe there is a chance to save him. So I'm not going to blow him up. Because Divine Smite is a spell now, so you can't do the non-lethal with it. So I just got to hit him normally. But that's fine. Because I do still crit, but non-lethal. Calling it, idiots. Is there anything I can do, though, that's special and fun? I guess I can just use my bonus action to try and hit him as well. All right, let's do that. Stop dicking around. I keep thinking I have Piercer, but I don't. 9 plus 7, so 16 points of piercing non-lethal.
16 points of piercing non-lethal. Yes, absolutely. Yes, so Kevin's starting to look a little bit rough.
I use my bonus action to, as I glance him with the lance, and take a big chunk of armor and cut through him a little bit with it. I follow through and use my bonus action to hit him with the butt of the lance.
Mm-hmm.
Which is a 22 to hit.
22 hits.
I believe this is just a D4 for this. Yeah, this is my first time using this Polearm Master feature.
Yeah, so Kevin's not using his shield right now.
Ew. Where the hell is this? Polearm Master, you stinky. Pull strike. Yep, D4 plus 5, so 2D4. Where's my other good D4? The non-pyramids, because those dice suck. 5 is 12 points of bludgeoning.
12 points of bludgeoning. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, he's starting to look pretty rough right now, but he's still up.
Yeah, just these two hulking beings covered in blood from the kills that they've done previously. Lightning striking. I'm gonna help you, Sir Kevin. We just have to get through this first. She readies her shield to take on whatever happens if he gets out of this prison.
Yeah, awesome. So that is Natalie's turn. At the top of the round, you hear the announcer go, "Everyone keep calm. The games will be paused for the next a few days while we figure out what's going on. Please vacate your seats and proceed to the exit safely and immediately." Sigaran, the games are paused, but you're still in initiative. What would you like to do?
I look over, hoping to make eye contact with Blazer, and then I'm looking to see if he catches my eyes or not.
Yeah, you look over, and you see roll a perception check.
Yeah, it's not great. It's a 6.
6. You aren't really sure what's happening. There are like big chunks of ice in between you and him.
And then with that, I'm hoping he speaks common, which I don't think he does. But so I come out from around the wall, and kind of see what's still happening up there. I will use my movement and I'll action dash to get up onto the platform with Sir Kevin. Sir Kevin, here we meet. Just trying to get him to look at me instead of Natalie for now.
Yeah, you approach the platform and climb up it, and you say that, and you hear him like say under his breath, I don't have to beat this. I only have to beat you. And he turns to look at you.
At least held, so.
Natalie, something's coming. Be prepared after this.
Something more than what just happened?
I believe so.
Okay. And following Sigaran's turn, it's their go. So Kevin is going to use his bonus action to second wind.
He's still held.
It's still second wind, right?
So Volkaren is gone, so he's out of range.
Okay.
So the hold no longer happens now. So he's in second wind, which is 13 points, which is pretty good. And then he's going to turn to Sigaran, and he's going to attempt to attack you twice. These are regular attacks. So the first one is a 25 to hit.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Oofta.
Dang.
Oofta toofta.
Yeah, that hits.
I appreciate you coming to try and help, Sergey.
Yeah, dude, see, the game is rough. So it's that's 10 points of slashing damage, plus 5 points of
The fire.
fire damage.
All right, he better not hit on this next attack.
Roll that hit. Okay. That's a 15 to hit.
Oh, thank goodness that does not hit.
Yeah, as he brings the sword down and slashes away at the ice at his feet, pulls the blade around and strikes you in the chest, leaving a big, like, scorch mark on the front of the armor.
Mm-hmm. I feel like I bring my shield up to meet his next blow, too.
Yeah, as he pulls his next blow up and brings the sword down on top of you, you bring the shield up and catch it there. And at the same time, you feel 2 blasts go right next to you, and they impact the side of Sir Kevin.
Oh, no.
He did just heal a lot.
That's true.
Yeah. This into the side of him as he takes them and grimaces, but is still standing.
Yeah, that second one was a big health pool that you got back.
The second one was big. Yeah, Pocket, you just heard that the games are paused, but Sir Kevin's still frenzied. What do you do?
Over here. And Pocket sees the burning slash across Garen's chest. And Pocket pulls down his scarf and with his tattoo casts command, and he says, it goes, drop at
Okay.
Sir Kevin.
What save is that?
So Wiz 13.
Fails.
So he drops whatever he's holding.
Yeah, he drops the flame tongue longsword. You hear it clatter to the ground.
I'll end my turn.
Okay. At the end of Pocket's turn, Natalie, it's your go.
I'm attacking.
Roll with advantage because you're flanking.
Oh, I forgot we do flanking in this ding dang game.
Oh,
That's 2 13s, which will be a dirty little 20.
Without his shield, his armor class is a 19.
Yeah, not lethal damage.
With the shield, it's a 21, so good thing.
Dang.
That's my AC with the shield.
I've been forgetting about my stupid
Well, with my
Lance
magic
Mastery
shield.
shite. 13 points of piercing damage, and I need him to, because I've been forgetting to do this, because I never hit, make a con saving throw
To stop against.
to stop from getting knocked over.
Well, he would have to do that if he wasn't knocked out by you. How do you want to do this?
Yeah, I had seen him turn to fight Sir Garen and leaving this giant slash across his chest, not wanting him to kill Sir Garen and not wanting to kill Sir Kevin. I jab lower in the back to a point that's not going to be deadly to him. And as the lance connects and I see his body relax as he begins to crumple, I catch him and lower him slowly to the ground.
Yeah, you jab him and you feel the knees of Sir Kevin, which are shaking with under the weight of every injury that he's sustained so far, and with the determination that he has to destroy Sir Garen right now. As you hit him in the back, they finally crumple down to 1, and you sense him losing consciousness as you quickly run up the stairs and catch him as he falls. So Kevin is knocked out.
have to get him somewhere safe. She looks up to Garen. I don't trust the medics here.
Yes, I don't know. We have to move though. Something's coming. Someone.
Right. Let's go. And she's gonna
laser.
lift
It's just like waving.
Yeah, you look over and you see the little like fire newt head popping out sideways from the palisade. It's like looking at you and blinking slowly.
Like waving him to join us.
Kind of looks around at everyone, waits for a second, and then you see the tank behind him is open, and you see this like snake-like body of something made of pure water, like encroaching out the top and glaring at all of you.
Hello again.
We just need to leave this area. We'll find a medic as we go.
I can heal him. We just need to get somewhere safe. Yeah, I'm gonna scoop him. I assume the sword has gone out. It's not fire anymore because he dropped it. Okay, I'm gonna grab that with him as we go to leave.
Okay. You scoop up Sick Heaven, and begin running to leave. As you do so, that light in the sky is still burning with this pale blue gold color. You will... Everyone roll a perception check for me.
Perception.
Been failing these all night.
Same 3.
19.
7.
19. 7. So Pocket, you're the only one who really has a bearing on the situation. Everyone else is just kind of going to go to get out of where they are. You look up to the viewer's box and you see the Dusk Sovereign yelling at Cairn. Looking over the side of the railing down towards you and then towards everyone in the arena. As you book it to where the exit is, you get a good look around and you see that there are massive spikes of ice, anywhere from 10 to 25 feet long or tall, that have sprayed into the arena. As you are looking at them, it's like a pulse has come from somewhere to the northeast and has just sprayed in a specific direction to the southwest from the top of the arena to the bottom. So everyone who was in like that northern section appears to be fine, but as you look towards the southwest, there are massive sections of the stands where there are shards of blue that are spattered in red. As you run to where you know the exit to be, mostly because you follow the snowy footprints out of here, you make your way towards the wall and find an exit and then go through it. You emerge onto the underside of the arena, like where those corridors are. Where are you guys going?
I don't know where to go. Trying to think of the safest place I can think of. I don't think I have any. We're in an enemy town, essentially. Any ideas? Anyone?
What is coming? We don't. Do we have to get out of the city?
I don't know.
Is something being summoned? What is happening with the sky?
Whatever it is, it's serious enough that my god contacted me directly during this game and warned me to leave.
Do I still feel the presence of my god?
You don't feel the presence of anything.
Oh, that's not good.
Just the people around you and the sounds of movement through the ceiling. You don't feel anything out of the ordinary.
I think the best thing to do is get out of the city.
Let's get to my house on our way out,
We have to get Felix.
Felix. Where's Felix?
I don't know. Can somebody, Pocket, can you find him?
Yes, leave it to me.
Thank you.
We'll
meet at Karen's house.
Cast invisibility on myself as Pocket will disappear and start searching in the where the chaos and crowds are and stuff. He's assuming like Felix would be, at the games watching Natalie.
Yeah.
Searching through crowds invisible.
We'll keep your 19 perception. It takes you a minute of scanning through. The first thing that you do is you go towards where the most carnage has been to inspect to see if there are any remnants of him, because if you're worried about him, that's the first place you check. Scanning through, you don't see anything there. But by the time that you're done, half the crowd has evacuated. You're struggling to think of whether he would be in the crowd still, or whether he'd be going to some safe place outside to the rendezvous.
I guess I would follow the crowd through and towards the direction. He'd wait for Natalie. So where the guests would come into the arena, or wherever we would typically enter the Coliseum, I'm checking that area to see if Felix is waiting for Natalie within all of these crowds fleeing.
Yeah, you stand outside here for about 10 minutes, 15 minutes before you manage to find Felix. He is outside of the arena, but he's trying to get back in. You see him by one of the entryways, trying to push his way through people and open the door, which is currently being guarded.
I'll go up to the shoulder of Felix and I'll whisper to him.
Natalie is safe. It is me, Pocket.
Yeah, you see him instantly swivel around.
I kind of put my hand on his shoulder.
I'm right here. It's strange, I know. Come with me. We are rendezvousing at a friend's house. At Garen's.
Okay. He kind of puts his hand on your shoulder after feeling it for a second. Okay, lead the way.
Slowly, I guess, take him in the path, assuming that taking him along just a little bit further from where we are, and we're going to kind of wait in the path of, where they would have to also come out of, while still having some pace of taking him there. I know Natalie would want Pocket to keep him safe, so I won't stop moving, but Pocket's, always looking back and kind of along, guiding Felix to Garen's place, kind of hoping to come across them and yeah.
Yeah, you managed to push your way out of the crowd and take a wide berth around the outside of the arena. People are fleeing as quick as you can. And as you walk through the city, you notice that these spikes of ice are not just localized to the arena, they come from outside of it as well. You're not sure if something has attacked the city or not, but it seems it's damaged a lot here. Between lives and possessions, something terrible has happened. As you begin making your way through and out towards the northern side so that you can head out to the farmlands to go to Sagaran's house. Sagaran and Natalie, are you doing anything on the way there?
I'm carrying an unconscious man, so I'm just following Garen.
Where's Velkarn?
He went missing right before all that stuff started happening, or right as, I suppose. I don't know. I was locked in on Sir Kevin.
I have to hope he can take care of himself.
Okay. As we make our way to the rendezvous, we find Sagaran, Natalie holding Sir Kevin, who's unconscious but not dead, Blazer and his water weird, and then Pocket and Felix going an alternate route. As you push your way through the city, we will end the episode there.
Woo!
So, thanks everyone for watching. Thanks for coming out. We appreciate it. Thank you, Bailey, for playing with us.
Yes.
We love Bailey.
My cheeks clapping.
Oh.
And we'll see what Volkaren gets up to in the meantime at some other point. But until then, let's keep making stories together, and we'll see everyone next time.
Go watch Spider-Man Brand New Day.
Bye bye. What is this?
We're
Cross
running
promo?
back.
We're not doing that.
Okay.